This is the fastest way to improve any golfer's ball striking. At the minute, and I'm going to say this, you're going about it the wrong way, because I was too. I was stood at the range, hitting shot after shot, reacting to each shot. We've got to go about this totally differently, and I've been doing PETE Cowan's Axe drill, and I can't tell you how good my ball striking is, so I've got to share it with you too. As with all my videos, they're powered by you, the viewers. So today we're answering this question right here. Now, if you want your question answered, you have to be a subscriber. I can see the icon next to your name, so make sure you subscribe and just pop your query or comment down below. Now, after testing this axe drill, there's a few things that when I've done this first time around, maybe 5-10 years ago, I was missing out. So I wasn't getting the full effects. Whereas now, I'm starting to see the full effects in my swing, and I want to share these with you. So let's imagine this is our log, and now if we turn our club around, this is now our axe with both hands on. Now naturally, and I say this to all my students, this is what PETE Cowan was saying, is this is a way more powerful motion, just like this, because you can set the wrists, bend the elbows, increase the bit of the body, and work it down this way. Naturally, we would be way more powerful, okay? We need that exact same action now, just in that plane, okay? And there's a few areas that I was getting wrong, and I'm sure you were too. So we're gonna now imagine this is our log. We're now turning our log on its side. So we're trying to hit our axe in that direction now. We're trying to hit it and hit through it, okay? So remember, we've turned the relationship of where it started, this, in that plane, okay? I want you to understand this. We're going to rest our club just to the side of our log, okay? Now, where it starts here is where you've got to return it to. That's the first point. We're not starting here and trying to axe in this way, okay? We're not trying to axe on top of it. That's the first point. We start the club toe down. We have to bring the club back there. Okay, now we're going to really work through this and listen closely to these points. I've broken this down from PETE Cowan's lesson, and just so you've got a real simple way of understanding this. We're then going to set the elbow and the wrist. So you can see I've just sort of set the elbow, set the wrist slightly, and my toe of my club has sort of moved onto its side. So if I move my wrists here, I would hit it like that, okay? And then in the backswing, start to let the right arm fold, wrist cock, as I get to the top. Now watch that action again. I set it, so I'm on this action and this plane. I let the right arm fold, get to the top. Now as I start down, really important what I'm about to say here, keep the club head behind those hands, okay? Keep the club head behind those hands, and now start to return the club back to toe down. Really look where I've returned that to. Where I was going seriously wrong with this, and that's why I had no pressure, no compression. That's what pressure and compression is there, and returning it back toe down. Where I was going wrong was, I was setting it okay? I was doing this bit okay in the backswing, but I was keeping this behind me and coming in like this. I was axing with the toe here. Well, there's no pressure on the shot. Absolutely no pressure at all. I then had to sort of react and sort of scoop and flip. Whereas the sensation that I had was that pressure on top. You'll also notice when I'm doing this, I'm keeping turning through that shot. So let me repeat those stages again. I'm going to set it, wrist cock, right arm folds, keep the club head behind, return the club back toe down. I'm now working on a better angle of attack, a better plane, better release pattern. All these factors are putting pressure in that direction towards target, not in here, not out here with the elbow. I'm really feeling pressure in that direction. And these are the things he kept reiterating, kept going on about, but they're super important. Now, I'm going to hit the shot away, and what I said to my students is, do so many reps with that, because that feeling allows you to develop an emotion without even thinking about it, without reacting to other shots. It allows you to develop patterns. Whereas when you're reacting, it's, oh, I'll fix that, I'll fix this. So the sensation that I got was that idea of club behind, toe back down, and my palms felt pressure down in that direction, okay, as I was turning through to target. And these are all little tricks, little feelings that will become more automatic the more you do that drill. Okay, here we go. Watch this ball flight, and this is windy. This is seriously windy today. That was so well struck. That has not even moved in that wind. So well struck. Divot, ball, everything was perfect about that. So here's a list of checkpoints on the screen right now for you to follow, listen to, and just make sure you've got them going in your swing. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell. That way I can keep you up to date with all the latest and best golf tips.